Hey, Catherine, it was great to see you out at the house today. What a beautiful house. Great location. Two beautiful backyard feature and all of that stuff. That is just a very nice place. Let's just take a look at this inspection report, see how they read out. The upper right-hand corner is the legend. Each one of these initials pertain to something. A is consistent with the age of the chimney. BC comments below. See repairs needed. D need further evaluation, or E not applicable, placed into the boxes next to the parts of the chimney that can be identified in this diagram. And then we usually put our comments down here if we have any. No negative comments about these fireplaces at all. Let's take a look at that front fireplace. First glance, it appeared to be a vent-free unit just by the way it was set up. This particular unit is vented, and it does use the this front decorative, has a decorative cap on it, this stone fireplace up here, and this is the proper termination cap. It's hard to see. Lighting is always an issue when you're taking images, but there's louvers all the way around there keeping the birds and the squirrels and stuff out. So perfectly working just perfectly. Let's while we're looking at the tops, so as we look towards the back of the house, we're looking at the fireplace in the back on the main floor, and the wood-burning fireplace on the lower floor. Both of them vent up through here. The 8 by 18, which is this rectangular here, is the upstairs or main floor fireplace. This 13 by 13 square flue is for the downstairs. Chimney caps are always a smart thing to do. It keeps the rain and the birds and the squirrels out of the chimneys, but the Carolinas, they're not code required, so the original builder didn't have to install them to keep the creatures out, and neither does the seller. They're not code required. Let's take a look at that main floor fireplace. Let's see. So did we look at this? I don't know if we looked at this or not. Gas log insert. It's working real well. Hard to shoot through glass. So as we walk through the front door, look to the right. This is that front fireplace. Working real well. Use this house switch on the side. It's got electronic ignition, no pilot. All right, now we can move on to the main floor wood-burning fireplace. Both of these fireplaces, the wood burners, have gas log lighters. They're both working. Damper looks good. Just to give you, for instance, about lighting and stuff and shooting images with different types of equipment, camera equipment. These little white spots here, that's just very fine dust blowing around. When you open the damper, you get this fine dust. The lighting reflects back these little spots. So that's not water drops or anything else. It's just a reflection off of dust, believe it or not. Equipment we use is pretty fine. Uses some pretty high-tech stuff. Gas log lighters, both of them are working. Both of them use keys. Key valves are key to gas log lighters because these things do not have pilots. And you certainly want to take the key with you when you're not using it. Put it up someplace where kids won't turn it, because if you turn it on, it'll just fill this area up with raw gas. You want to light this gas log lighter. Just put some wood like they did here. I just lifted the grate up so you can see it. Fill the grate with some wood. Put a little burning paper. It could be a paper towel. It doesn't matter. Nobody takes the newspaper anymore, so we used to say newspaper. Light the paper. Turn the gas on. You're all set. Rock and roll. Working, no problem with that. Flue for that main wood burning fireplace, again, it's an 818. That's the size, rectangular flue. Flue joints look good. These are shot from two different pieces of camera equipment. One's a vertical shooter, one's a horizontal shooter. That's in the lightings, and so that's why they look so much different, but they are the same flue. Let's move downstairs. This wood fireplace looks like it's never been used. Or maybe if it has been used very little. Working damper. Because there was no wood in the grate, I went ahead and fired up the gas log lighter just so you could see how that operates. Obviously operates with a key valve. Same as the other one. The flue system looks good. No problem with these flue joints. Folks have questions for me, give me a call, 704-526-6348. You can email me at chris@affordablesweep.com. Thanks.